Just so that you know, anyone who's speaking today, they have information here on this back table, on this front table rather. The back table is those who've spoken the last 2 months. So please be sure and pick up any information that you would like to have. All right, our next speaker is Ted Nordblum for State Assembly. You can decide what you want to do with it.
I guess I can hold this too. First of all, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you guys for inviting me today. My name is Ted Nordblum. I am running for State Assembly here locally, District 42. I'm going against Jackie Irwin. I'm also going up against Lori Mills. Lori's a Republican, Jackie's a Democrat. I've lived here for over 50 years. Started my business here. I've had it for 17 years. I'm a small business owner. I own a medical supply company. And in 2020, I kind of just got angry when I saw the election. I went to bed thinking Trump was our new president, re-elected, and then I woke up and found out he wasn't. My wife, after the election, she went and checked on our ballots. And they received our ballots, but they never counted them. They didn't count 4.5 million votes in California. The reason they said was that the margin of error was so big they didn't need to. So I remember watching, they said when 6% of the vote was in, at 8 o'clock our polls closed, they declared Biden won California, 6%. How do you do that? There's something just fundamentally wrong with that. I was in Antelope Valley last night. I was at the Republican Assembly, and there a guy named Matt Brainerd was talking about the election integrity, and they found a lot of irregularities. But it doesn't matter if they're cheating or not cheating. It's not the point. We just need to fix it and make sure our votes count. I don't mind losing, but I don't want to be cheated. Right? Don't want to be cheated. So we need to get rid of the Dominion machines. They're going to use them this election. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about that. But there's things we can start to do, maybe start to implement. It's like, why don't they put serial numbers on all the ballots so we can keep track of every voter? Vote in person. Because if you vote in person and you go to the ballot and they say, oh, you've already voted, now we've got a paper trail. We can start actually finding that and recording that and then find out where the problem is and we can solve it here in California. You need to talk to your representatives now, mostly Democrats, I know I hate that. But they need to start being awake too and fix it. If they don't, they're going to lose Democratic voters as well. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm not looking for right or left. I'm looking for American voters who feel the same way. Okay? We have so many problems. I mean, I can't think of one good thing that's really going right in this country right now, right? Like I saw, like anything good? No, inflation. There's gas prices, food. We got homelessness. We got crime. Another big thing that I was standing up for was our water storage situation. And that was one of my main platforms when I first started, because in 2014, we voted on a $2.4 billion vote to California voters to build a new dam in Northern California. The Democrats never built it. They just sat on it. And now they got 4 projects that they're going to start to do now, but they won't be done until 2030. That's 8 years from now. We already missed 8 years past. Now we got another 8 years. And I said this before I go watch. I told my wife, I go, we're on rolling blackouts. They're going to put us on water rationing. And look what's happening. They're putting us on water rationing now. And now what they're going to do is if you go over your water, they're going to tax you and fine you. More money for them. Stealing our money. Stealing money from the middle class and tearing us down. They want to destroy the middle class, and we can't let them. The other thing, we have a homeless problem. Do you know how many homeless people we have in California? 161,000. You know what the next highest state is? It's Florida. 28,000 homeless. Gavin Newsom is a complete failure. The state legislature is a complete failure. They've never addressed the issue. They give them entitlements. We give them a check. We give them a free phone with Netflix. We give them free health care. They get free housing. They get crack pipes. They get needles. They get a free safe place. We're paying for that. It's cost us about average, I think, $60,000 per person that we're paying for. I want to get every homeless person out of this community. Gone. Send them up to San Francisco. We'll send them somewhere else. We can make a safe place for them if they want to. But what's going on now is that we have, with the homeless, is that I heard this homeless woman beat up some woman in Westlake, just jumped her on the sidewalk. There's just crime. I saw some lady with a tutu walking on the freeway, whacked out of her mind. I called 911 and go, this lady's gonna get killed. She's gonna get hit by a car. But what happened was Gavin Newsom, when COVID hit, all the motels and hotels were empty. So Gavin Newsom has put all the homeless in our motels and hotels here. Premier Hotel Newbury Park is one. So now they're going to make those permanent housing projects in our community. We can't have that. What happens, you have the homeless, now you're going to get drugs, Then you got drug dealers coming in, which we have, and they're giving it to our kids, so our kids are on fentanyl and they're dying. It just perpetuates itself. You see the problem here. So we need to get rid of it, we need to fix that. That's an easy fix for me. We'll bust them out, we'll do like Greg Abbott, send them to DC, we'll send them to San Francisco, right? But once we get rid of that cancer cell out of our community, we will become a healthy community again. I know people want to take their kids to the park and they can't because there's some bum or homeless guy and they're stepping on needles. Why are we paying for this? It's our money. We need to wake up. You guys are awake, I get it. But now we need to put it into action. That's why you need to vote for me. I have the leadership skills, I have the business skills. I can run Sacramento like a business like it should be run. And it's important. Peace. 2 minutes, that's it? So we have all these issues, we have these problems. Also, I don't know if you realize, this is another thing nobody will talk about, pension reform. We are $1 trillion in the hole. Okay, $1 trillion. And guess who they want to bail them out? Taxpayers. They've mismanaged the union representatives, they mismanaged the money because they politicized it. I'll give you an example. They had Tesla stock at $40, $50, $60 a share. But because they didn't like Elon Musk, they divested from that stock. Now where's that stock now? $600, $700? It was up to $1,000? Imagine if they had that money, they'd probably have a surplus of about $500 million. But they politicized it. It's the union, the Democratic union management that messed up the pensions for all of them, and now the members, and all of them, they want us to bail them out. I say, no, we're not going to bail them out. Tell the members, go to the management, leadership, and go, you guys fix it. Raise their membership fees. But don't tax us anymore. We're sick of it. It's like that moment. I'm as mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore, right? This is our moment. But I'm optimistic and I'm positive about everything in this community. I've seen so much hope. I believe in you guys. I ran because I felt into my heart that I can do this. And with you guys, all my voters, I don't need unions. I don't need their money. I need you, the voters. We will flip this district and we'll make it red again. So God bless you all. God bless the United States of America. My name's Ted Nordblum. I have cards here, tednordblum.com. I need volunteers. I need to raise more money. And I'm brand new to this, so any help you guys can give me or advice, I'd really appreciate it. So God bless you all. Thank you.